Also got some new music for you this week. Really excited about this video and the new song from your favourite, James Blunt.
Oh.
Very urban chart this week, and it's looking like this is the great news. Rihanna and Umbrella won't be #1 again this week.
Finally.
A new one.
She had 10 weeks of it. Yeah, I know. Well, she had 10 weeks of it, so she's done all right. But it's looking like Man of the Moment and superstar producer Timbaland is going to be #1 with the grammatically incorrect "The Way I Are."
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's going to knock her off the top spot, is he?
It's looking like that. Of course, he's produced with Justin Timberlake, best friends with Missy Elliott, Nelly Furtado as well. So he really is the man of the moment. And it's a great tune if you love your urban music.
Well, and Donna, thank you very much for joining us in Jude's very special section here on a Friday.
Oh, it's been really lovely.
So we're going to quiz you. Well, Jude is going to quiz you on musical knowledge. And what have you got for us, madam, this morning?
This morning, right, first of all, #1 in the sales chart this week again. Do I need to be here and say this every week?
Oh, she's still there?
Leona Lewis.
Oh, that lovely.
Oh.
Amazing.
Well deserved, though.
8 weeks, though, now this week, and I think even she's getting sick of hearing the single, to be honest. 8 weeks at #1. Her album is still #1, 4th week at #1 in the album chart, which is just amazing. And it's a great song, it's a great album, so brilliant.
And a great girl as well.
Yes.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Lovely girl.
Massive fan.
Rose's legend, of course. Ian Brown is back with the new single. You a big fan of you?
Yeah, I'd leave Byron for Ian Brown.
What a fan you must be.
Pack your bags.
You know Ian Brown, don't you, chick?
I do,
yes. She knows Ian Brown. Of course, he's been solo now for a long time. There were rumours that the Stone Roses were maybe going to do a reunion tour, make some more music, get back together. He said no, he's having way too much fun doing the solo thing, that he doesn't want to go back to the Stone Roses. Slight bit of controversy with Ian Brown a couple of weeks ago, slagging off Kylie.
Yeah, it was a bit naughty, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's not a girl in Manchester under 13 who won't have a copy of this on Christmas Day.
Or over 13,
Or over 13, only
Are you a
just.
fan of Girls Aloud?
Yeah, they've done really well, haven't they? I like them, yeah. Good.
I thought you were going to comment on how they looked then,
saying
Cole, as well.
nothing.
Of course,
They
they are all very
have
good
defied
looking.
the critics, hasn't they? Because when they were first put together, nobody really thought they were going to make it, but they've stuck together and they've proved everyone wrong.
5 years they've been together and 17 top 10 singles. There's not many bands in the UK that have done that. Great videos, they've got a great following. And despite Sarah going out and having the odd drink or two, they're great role models as well for young girls.
That's a role model anyway, isn't it?
Right, we have the pop quiz this morning, the Channel M pop quiz. Are you all ready?
Yay!
No cheating, right, of course we've got 3 teams. We have our Speakman scores on the board. All Christmas themed songs. We've been chatting and we are hotly tipping Byron to win this.
Is that because he's the only one on the panel?
Or is it because you picked out the cheesiest songs you can possibly find?
All right, we'll start with you guys first.
Okay.
Who sang Fairy Tale of New York?
How
excited for you!
Pogues and Kirsty McCall.
Pogues and Kirsty McCall is correct. Well
High
done.
five.
Thank you. Who had the Christmas #1 with Stay Another Day?
B17.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that one.
Next one we've got is a guy called Malcolm Middleton with his anti-Christmas song, which is called We're All Gonna Die.
That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey.
So anyway, it's a cheery old song about... Well, actually, it's got quite a nice sentiment to it, because the sentiment is, live your life while you can, live it to the full, because you don't know when it's going to be your last day.
Well, I suppose he's right, isn't he?
I think this is one I think is going to do it, although I don't think it's a brilliant song, dare I say it. Leon, the winner of last week's X Factor. I don't know, there's been a lot of controversy, hasn't there, over last week?
Was he the winner, was he not?
I don't
That's the
know.
thing.
Well, was it
Sure,
fixed,
are we?
was it not? Who knows? But I think he's going to be Christmas #1.
Maybe he could still do it, because as we've said before on The Breakfast Show, it seems that the whole of Scotland is behind him, so you never know, they might all run out in force and put him at #1. Thank you very much for enlightening us. Pop quiz later. Get excited.
Lovely. Yes.
Lovely.
On today's The Truth About Motherhood, I'm here to talk to 3 new mums and the role that has changed their life forever. They meet here every month for a coffee and a gossip. Is it all sweet-smelling nappies and picnics in the park? Let's find out. When you came home with the baby, what was the single most shocking thing about being a mum that you just didn't realise?
You just go from one little drama to another, don't you? You know, you go from, oh my God, this child won't sleep, let me get my book out. What should she be doing in this chapter?
And you'll be crawling up the stairs and you won't be able to get any further up because you're just that shattered and you'll not know what to do when you get to the middle step.
Feel that especially other mums look at you stood waiting to go into playgroup, and there's the whole, you know, up and down, and not in a nasty way, but I just think we do it
as females anyway, and you do it even more when you kind of join the mum set.
So if you do buy yourself something, do you feel guilty and then think I've got to buy a little dress as well?
Yeah, I have to kind of hide it away for a day or two and then just kind of bring it out. Just slipped in by mistake.
Because it was just so funny. I just thought, why is nobody with me that understands what I'm going through? It's a nightmare.
So, sleepless nights, saggy boobs, stretch marks, guilt. I think I'll wait a while.
Confidence, family and friends. Okay. Now let me tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do and what I can do for you. I'm a life coach. I'm not going to change your life magically forever, but what I can do is help, focus and guide you to improve some of the areas of your life. You need to work out where you are now, where you want to be, and then what I can do for you is work out a plan of how we're going to get you there. The money doesn't come your way, we'll push it a little bit further, but let's aim for Christmas. Driving around in the snow in your brand new black Mini. Fabulous. No clothes to chuck in the back that you just bought though? No.
Just got the car?
No, just a car.
Okay. So for myself, I've worked it, I knew what I wanted and I've got it.
Yeah.
And that's how people be more successful, or they get to be more successful in different areas, by sticking to a plan and going for it. I started in radio about 12 years ago. Then I moved to Century FM about 3 years ago for a dream job, massive radio station, couldn't wait to start. Started with the lunchtime show, which was brilliant, at 12 till 3 in the afternoon. I love working in a live environment, chatting to people, taking calls from people, playing the songs, finding out what they've been doing, talking about what I've been doing, even though it might not be that interesting. So I love the medium of radio, but TV is absolutely where I want to be. You just buzz off it. You're there to meet somebody, they're there to come in on your show to talk to you about the latest single, the new album, the new tour. So it's just a chat, and I would talk to Kylie or Robbie exactly the same as I was talked to Pete, who's a trucker on the M62. You know, they're still people, they've got a story to tell, they've got some chat inside them, and that's what you want for the show.